Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to cover just a few topics that I feel are important to me and maybe the channel. But first and foremost, come and follow me on Twitter. Links are in the video description. I have 225 followers over there. You know, it's a brand new account and I'd love to see some of you guys over there. We can chat, we can talk, whether that's in private, in DMs, so my DMs are open, or, you know, we can just have a back and forth on Twitter and you can tweet me anything, can talk about anything you like. So hit the like button, by the way, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Talking about anything and being open, I want to do a question and answer video. You know, my channel's not that big anymore, so hopefully I can kind of get some refined questions for like personal questions or anything. So, you know, you could talk to me and ask me questions about like Destiny, YouTube, other video games that I'm playing, you know, video games that you might want to see me play, where my channel's going, talk about food, talk about TV, talk about film, talk about music, talk about my health if you have any questions about autism or epilepsy or anything like that, or mental health or things like that. If you want to ask a question to me, if I get enough questions, like 10 questions, I don't know, I'll make a video and just make a one-off kind of questions and answers video, because I feel like, you know, I've made one ages ago when Destiny was big, but I feel like a lot's changed since then, especially with me, and, you know, I'd love to have some questions for you guys that I can answer. Secondly, let's talk about my health, my back and stuff like that. Obviously, I made a video a week ago talking about how my back was injured and kind of just covered over that it was a seizure, and a seizure did cause the back problem, but typical seizures for me will, obviously, after you have a seizure, every single muscle in your body is just absolutely destroyed and you have to heal over time. So I kind of know the timeline of how my body heals, and when you get to a certain point, I also know that even though I'm still in pain, this is the beginning of healing to full health. And I never really had that since my last seizure, which was about 6 months ago. It was just like a constant irritating pain, ache, whatever you want to call it, that radiated out throughout my back, but mainly in my lower back. And it just wasn't getting to that point of, oh, now I know it's going to heal. I injured my back last week. I pulled something, and I didn't want to sit in this chair for like 15 hours a day, because obviously that puts a lot of pressure on your back, which I was doing anyway, and probably why my back wasn't really healing. But I took a week off, you know, I stayed in bed a lot. I did a couple of things here and there. I got out of bed here and there, and I feel like my back is now starting to make that kind of turn into fully healing, but I do think it's still going to take quite a while. So my back is in a much better position than it has been in the last 6 months, and I think injuring my back actually helped me, which was really strange to say, but I think I must have pulled something or done something that the previous seizure couldn't heal, and then this kind of new injury has forced it to heal type of situation. I'm still waiting on physiotherapy, and I'm going to go and do all that kind of stuff as well to try and, you know, make sure my back is strong even if it does heal before then. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. So I want to talk about Destiny 2. Obviously, most of my base is built around Destiny 2. At the moment, for me, there's just nothing to do on it. There's nothing to play on it. Like, it's just a game that exists right now. And with Beyond Light coming out, you know, I am super excited to play it and see what they do with old content and how it integrates into the new game, especially on next-gen consoles as well. But I don't see myself playing it for the long term. I'm having so much fun and having so much enjoyment from, you know, making my own content, playing games that I want to play, even if it's only got like 100 views. It's just so much more fun and entertaining for me to do things that I want to do and put that out to people. That doesn't mean I'm not going to make any Destiny 2 content, but I feel like the volume of Destiny 2 videos will never be as much as it was Destiny when I was doing Destiny videos. And, you know, everyone will always upload, do this farm, do this glitch, do this weapon, have this weapon, blah, 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 like, and constantly throw like 10 videos of Destiny 2 out a day. I don't think I can do that. You know, if I see a farm or a glitch or something that I find entertaining or that I find really useful, I'll upload a video on that. You know, certain weapons that I enjoy, that I like, I'll upload a video on that. But I won't do absolutely every single thing that can be possibly done within Destiny 2, because for one, I just don't have that energy anymore. I'm not as young as I used to be. And secondly, that's just not what I'm interested in right now, in chasing that information, in chasing that top viewed video, in chasing that videos that's going to get me 100k views. You know, I just don't have any interest in that anymore. I just want to do things that I enjoy, that I love, and all that kind of good stuff. And I have to say, you know, I have kind of looked at views and thought, oh man, this sucks. Like, I'm putting so much effort and so much time into these videos, but they're not getting as many views. That's always going to be a case with any YouTuber. And I feel like I can kind of pull myself back from that now, because before I used to get so stressed out, so worried, so anxious about views, that it kind of really killed everything for me across the board with YouTube. And now it's kind of like, oh, man, I just made an hour-long Fall Guys video, but nobody watched it. And it's not because I want views or want money. It's because I found it fun and entertaining to make, and I want other people to have that experience as well. I want them to have fun. And maybe that's my content. Maybe it's not fun or entertaining enough, but you know, it's kind of just like, oh man, I wish I was doing better. But then I think about just how much fun and entertainment I have from playing these games like Hades, you know, doing the Let's Plays and stuff, that it kind of just like drizzles away from my mind. So what I'm essentially trying to say is thank you so much for all the people who are watching my videos on a regular basis. You know, you keep me wanting to do this, you know, playing the games that I want to play, you know, having my own positive mental health kind of radiate due to you watching and enjoying my videos. And I can't thank you enough for that, because it's kind of like a big change when you really think about it, from just being a single Destiny 2 or Destiny content creator where videos were 5 to 10 minutes long, 4 a day sometimes, to switching that to practically no Destiny right now, and playing games that I want to play, and having a like 5 to 10 minute video, a 40-minute video, and an almost 2-hour video all on the same day, and people are still watching. It blows my mind, it really does, and it means a lot to me. Obviously subscriber count to view count doesn't add up, but you know, I'm still steadily losing subscribers, so hopefully sooner or later they'll kind of match up. But you know, that's not really that important. I just wanted to talk about it here. The other thing I wanted to talk about, I'll cover this very briefly, is streaming. Obviously I tested my stream and did a couple of streams on YouTube, and I did really enjoy it. But the one thing that really frustrated me was the YouTube kind of layout for streaming is just so awkward. So I'm thinking about potentially maybe streaming on Twitch, or just continuing on YouTube. But it's finding a space for me to be able to stream on YouTube, because let's say I've got 2 videos coming out on a day. I can't also stream because, you know, they all kind of take away from each other. So I'll upload a video, but I'm also streaming, which means they're gonna interrupt each other. If I'm on Twitch separately and those videos goes live on YouTube, they're not going to clash with each other. But then also I'm not partnered on Twitch. You know, I wouldn't be earning any revenue from it, which isn't massively important, but it would be nice to be able to stream and also earn revenue. So I'm kind of like up in the air about streaming right now, because I know some of you start buying my streams and such things. And there's also my PC is kind of outdated, so you know, streaming is quite hard on my PC, which means if anything happens to my PC because I'm streaming so much, then I wouldn't be able to make videos. So that's kind of why I've pulled away from streaming a little bit. But hopefully down the line, you know, if I update my PC and stuff like that, I'll be able to stream more consistently. So I just wanted to talk about that, because I did say I was going to start streaming and then I stopped, and that's kind of why. So yeah, again, leave the comment. I'm not even going to cut that out. I'm just going to leave it in. Again, leave a comment down below with a question for that questions and answers video if you wish to. And if there are enough questions, I'll make a one-off video, just some questions and answers. So yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling a lot better than I was mentally, physically. And I'm back to enjoy some videos, so expect, you know, some Hades videos again, expect the Let's Play to continue, and I'm going to try and find some other things to do. GeoGuessr I'm really enjoying, so I'm going to keep uploading that as well. So if you have any other ideas of things you want to see, silly little games here and there, maybe some browser games, maybe some cheap games, maybe some stupid games, you know, let me know. Also, scary game coming soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been easynow. I just knocked my tea everywhere. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.